So I think we good now. Y'all go run back over there. Yeah, we good. I did something earlier, y'all. I don't know what I did. YouTube is back in action. Peace, y'all. I'm gonna give YouTube a little bit of time because there was a couple of them that I banged on. So give me 3 seconds. Peace, y'all. Welcome into all of y'all who are joining though. Peace, Kyla. Mystique. Ashay. Hold on, let me give us YouTube a second. I'm gonna take a sip, bitch. Hold on. I'm gonna take a sip, bitch. What's this on your lip, bitch? I ain't really feeling this. I've been looking at this the whole motherfucking live, but I'm gonna keep it. Hey. Okay, y'all. So I'm gonna just go ahead. Okay, you said we in here like swimwear. Okay, because I'm like, lovelies. What a comments at, bitch. Hey. So now I gotta drop some love. Welcome in. I see y'all slowly but surely strolling on in. I hope the lovelies reconnect. But it's okay. Bitch, I'm talking about, you know I like to rhyme, right? And I be like, hold on, let me take a sip, bitch. What's that on your lip, bitch? You know, for real. This ain't feel mad awkward. I keep feeling like I got a little sweat droplet right here on my Cupid bowl. Ain't that what it called? Hey, Keon. Hey, baby boo. And it's the Cupid bowl. Alright, y'all. So, hold on. Maybe I should have put it a little higher, bitch. Hold on. Oh, bitch, the glue. Hold on, because I ain't got no glue up there. Okay, well, we gonna expect for this baby boo to fall off by the end of the show. Cause I done messed with her. Thank you. Okay, I'm about to pin in the comment. Let's go ahead and start, y'all. Welcome in. So the message of the day, hey, is you have the right of way. You have the right of way. Bitch, I told you it was gonna fall. Let's go. You got the right of way, okay? So, considering the message, I was thinking about, I don't know why I said considering the message, bitch. I'm kind of a little nervous. Why am I nervous? Hold on. I was at an intersection and I had the right of way, and I just heard you got the right of way. And I thought of the collective. So I was like, okay, this is the message that I'm bringing. So the message again is you have the right of way. Learn the rules of the road and drive. Some of us have been in, we've been having our permit, right? When it comes to just learning, what the do's and the don'ts are, learning what works, what doesn't work, learning what needs to be taken into this next season with us, or, just trying to get our feels, right? Some of you may have been getting inspiration, new jobs, relocating, whatever it is. And it's been given very much, you've been, just teeter-totting, right? Pausing, because you ever be at an intersection and somebody has the right of way, but then they start slowing down, then they start pausing, and then it's like, bitch, go, because you are interrupting the flow. It was given that energy. Okay, so some of you are just a little reluctant to move, or you're just like peeping the scene, and it is important that we are vigilant of the other cars on the road, right? But when it comes to crossing over, when it comes to crossing the road, you have the right of way. The universe is literally moving things around to assist you. So what do you want? What do you want? What are you calling in? And then it's not only important that we're going to have a word of the day that I post in a little while, but Lagos was kind of talking about the manifestation last night and how, everybody's on the manifestation tip, but that energy is kind of slowly fading out. And I was just thinking about that today, where I was like, the man in manifestation, there is manual work that has to be done outside of the spiritual, outside of prayer, outside of a ritual, outside of a vision board, outside of scripting, outside of visualizing, outside of meditating. Manifestation is layers. Manifestation, as we connect with the spiritual element of us, which is the divine feminine, we have to execute with that masculine man energy. Okay? And that's not just you taking action to pray. You taking action to go to church. You taking action to put the application in, or, you know what I mean? It's about you actually showing up. It's about you being able to identify that of which you've been calling in. You may have been praying for something, an opportunity, a doorway to open, or whatever, but it ain't nothing like praying for something and then it come, and one, you ain't ready, or two, you don't even see the shit in front of your face. Okay? So that's what this right of way energy was about. Okay? A lot of us, like I said, have been kumbaya. That's my shit. Kumbaya, my lord. kumbaya, you know, manifest, 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 manifest. And it's like, all right, now let's go. So what you about to do? Y'all know I like to throw that line in there every now and then. Y'all know the so what you about to do mean. Bitch, we done did the do. So now what you about to do? Cause I'm about to goddamn go get something to eat, or you know what I mean? So what you about to do? What you about to do? Cause it's a lot of work to be done. And again, like I said, with all these transits that's happening right now, it's heavy on the meet your manifestations. It's heavy on if you want it, act like it. Go get it. Okay? Because it's not going to fall in your lap. Some of us don't have a sprinkle of, you know, our version of manifestation and calling and magnetizing energy in. That has worked just to show you, like, that you are favored, to show you your power, to show you that what's possible, right? To strengthen your belief, your faith in your God or your guides or whoever it is. And now it's the training wheels are off, right? Now you have your driver's license, okay? So let's drive. Let's put the car in drive. And again, there will be times, that's why I said learn the rules of the road, right? Learn more about the energy, numerology, astrology, spirit, your spiritual God, whoever the fuck that is. You know what I mean? Learn about it so you're not just out here just driving negligent, irresponsible, thinking you own the road. No, because there are other people. There is other energy that is involved that play a factor, right? You do need to check your rear view before you move to the left lane, because you could cause an accident. You know, you could move too soon if you're not considering certain things. But again, learn the rules of the road. There will be a time to slow down. There will be a time to stop. There will be a time to go. The speed limit shifts as well, depending on what lane, what road you on, what type of road you're on. The speed limit may be 30 over here, bitch, because we're in a school zone. It's 15 now, okay? We got to slow down for a little bit. But the school zone, you know, is only but so much distance, right? And then it goes back to maybe 40, whatever the speed limit was. Interstate, you got 65 over there. I'm doing day in a city for a good ticket. Let's go. You in the fast lane, you in the slow lane, flow. Ashe, yo, can I get some snaps, bitch? Okay, so that concludes the message of the day. You have the right of way. You have the right of way. So whatever it is that you're waiting for, whatever confirmation it was that you needed, whatever it was, this is it. So I leave you with the question, so what are you about to do? And I literally ask y'all to leave in the comments right now if you feel comfortable, if you feel led. You know this is a safe space for you to land. But what are you being called to do? Right? What call are you screening, baby boo? What call are you screening? Share it in the comments. I'd love to hear. I'd love to share this space with y'all. And to those of you who don't know, I'm on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube right now at Crystaline Mars. So make sure y'all connect with us on all platforms so we can really tap in. Because like I said, I'm coming with the shits, bitch. This is a message for myself, and I've been taking action. So now I can talk about it. Now I can say something. Okay? Because I've been doing something. And I'm coming with the shit. So you show up. Because I'm showing up. All right? And the energy is here to support us. Okay? So use it. Don't confuse it. Don't abuse it. Yeah. So let's get into the daily energy. Let's see what tomorrow's talking about. Peace. Keon said, I feel like my calling is truly helping people. In what way? In what way? Let's dig a little deeper. In what way? What does that look like? Helping people. Graffiti said, done sketching out my tarot template deck. Now it's time to color it. Let's fucking go. I'm talking some Crystal. Erica said, to pull them cards and share more of me. Let's go, baby. As you have been, let's continue. Mystique said sacrifice on all level. The Moldavite been motivating. What you been doing? Mystique? I know you in the cut. I know you making shit shake in the background. You just ain't making no announcement. So what you been doing? Peace, y'all. Welcome in. Lemonade said my seeds are sprouting for sure. Now don't just because they sprouting, right? You still gotta water them. Don't get all excited like, whoa, nigga, we made it. And now you done leave your plants, bitch. They gonna die of thirst. Kendrick Lamar head ass. So, I'm on one today, okay? And it's probably because it's the first, and that's Leo energy. I'm a Leo sun, so I really resonate with that one energy. So let's see what we got today. We're going to be covering the daily energy for tomorrow, the 2nd of April. And our channel for tomorrow, there's this close up from April 30th. Remember, we was tapping into that. April 30th. So some of y'all may want to reflect on April 30th. There could have been some significant events. There could have been some dreams, some visions, some energy, something that happened that is closing up. Something that you started, something that you prayed for, something that you set the intentions for, something that you released, whatever. I don't know what you did on Wednesday. But there's this close up energy energetically. I'm gonna put you up here. There's this close out energetically connected to the 30th. All right. Definitely on this day, we want to open up to perspectives shared. Okay. So the moon is in Cancer. Tomorrow is the 2nd. 2 in numerology represents Cancer energy. So this is a great time when it comes to, oh, I said April, y'all. My bad. May. The 2nd of May. Hey, TJ. The 2nd of May. But that second, if I said April, that 4-2, that's the heart chakra energy. That 6, that harmony, that balance, that dance between the masculine and the feminine. So that just came up. So there may be some action that you need to take. You may want to lean more into your feminine energy on this day. Okay, but bitch, what was I saying? Oh, so that too. So like I was saying, this is a great day to really delve deeper, to seek clarity, to do some healing, do some deep healing, connect with the water element. Rather it's go chill by a body of water, take a nice relaxing bath, go to the beach. The water element is going to be our friend at this time. But there's also going to be some enlightenment that comes through conversation as well, because again, we are in the month of May, which rules Gemini, communication, you know, inviting us to open our mind up to learn new things. But the daily energy adds up to 7, which is Pisces, okay? Which is Pisces energy, and that has to do with spirituality. Also closing up cycles as well. And enlightenment, right? Visualization. So this is a great time to do your manifestation, right? Lean into that spiritual energy, that divine feminine energy when it comes to creating or just calling in. Okay, I did channel surprise. So there could be something that catches you off guard. Somebody could surprise you with something. But it does feel like a lot of loving energy is present on this day too. So let's open our heart to receive and to also give. Relationships will also be a focus. Speaking of this 2 energy, some of you may definitely, this may have to do with the relationship with yourself or your children, but the family, because that Cancer has to do with family matters. So there could be some family matters that are addressed on this day. You may want to spend time with your loved ones or spend time doing something that you love, right? Connecting with something that you love. And again, lastly, well, no, I got one more thing after this. Reflect on your relationships. There could be some insight, some clarity, some releasing, some forgiveness, some healing, some understanding that happens by you asking those questions about, you know, just reflect on the kind of friends that you always had, or the friends that you always wanted, or the friends that you did have. How did you show up in those relationships? How did they show up in those relationships? What boundaries did you set? What boundaries did you not set? What would you like your friend circle to look like now? How can you show up as a better friend, as a better family member, a better son, a better daughter, cousin, whatever that is for you? This is a great time to really just reflect on your relationships and ask yourself who and or what needs to be healed, right? Who or what needs to be forgiven? Who or what needs to be released? Who or what needs to be welcomed? This will be a time where it's going to be like just clear as day. Even if your heart posture, because this is Friday, which rules that Venus energy, which has to do with the heart chakra. Even if your heart is like, you know, splintered, a little closed off and things like that, you will be able to see clearly, hey, this is something that I do need to work through, or something that I do want, but, you know, I got some work to do, because it's easier said than done. So definitely open ourselves up to that. I did lastly channel an overflowing love and support. That could be the surprise. There could be some energy that comes in that catches you off guard, and you're like, oh, well, thank you. I wasn't expecting that. I appreciate that. So the energy feels really, really beautiful, really, really light, really enlightening, really healing, really revealing for the collective. So I look forward to the energy on this 2nd of May. The angel number for the day is 234. Okay, so y'all may catch that on the clock, on somebody's I'm about to say steering wheel, bitch, on somebody's license plate or your receipt or whatever. 234 is the angel number for tomorrow. And the colors for the day are pink, green, and gold. The rituals for the day are the heart chakra clearing and healing the past. Okay, if you'd like to book any rituals, like I said, they are 30% off, y'all. And I don't think I ever did 30 for the personal rituals, because normally I'd be exempt. Normally I exempt the personal rituals with the sales. I do my own little sales, and I think the most I did was 20, maybe 25 for the rituals. But bitch, we have 30% off. So y'all go book what you need on CrystalineMars.com. Okay, I look forward to walking with you and assisting you on your journey again. So that's the energy, y'all. We've been flowing. This little Cancer energy got us flowing today. Ashay. So let's get into Tarot Tea Time, you and me time. Welcome into everybody who has joined since I've been running my mouth. Welcome in, Matthew. Dwayne said, I don't know what's going on, but love the vibes. Ashay. That's cool with me. Mystique says, shedding and growing. It's time. I'm doing my best to put the work in. Let's go. Why are you laughing, Kyla? Ashay, where y'all hearts at? You too quiet as hell, cricket head ass. But I see you looking with your looking ass. Hey, you with your looking ass. Did you leave your hearts? Why you up here looking? And some of y'all being sickness as hell looking at me like, nope, I didn't and I ain't. It's okay. Your fried ass. Okay. You said, you doing hair, Ashay. Instagram showing out. Hey, Vianna Morris. Bitch, am I on my personal page? Because all the old church people coming in. Come on in the room. Y'all welcome. All the little church folk coming in. Hey. Bitch, I pull these cards out. They might skedaddle. They might skedaddle, bitch. They say, oh, hell. What is this? I rebuke, bitch. What we got? So let's see what we got for the collective perspective. Y'all know I want to pull from the OG, but I'm going to pull from... I'm going to just see what the OG want. Dang. Girl, Erica said, laugh aloud. I'm at the gym laughing so hard. No facts, bitch. They gonna skedaddle. They say, ooh, what is she doing? Let me go get my blessed oil. It's okay, because I got mine too. Hey. We welcome all, though. We welcome all. Okay. Oh, we got the pay raise. See? That's why the OG was calling me. The pay raise in alignment with the energy. We gonna pull you out. Come on. Woo. What's up? We got divorce here. Okay, so we have pay raise and we have divorce here. We did have set firm boundaries. But anyway, with this pay raise and divorce, this divorce energy that I'm picking up is more so like what needs to be severed when it comes to you in your own goddamn way. How are you in your own way? Okay, and like we talked about, manifestation. Yeah, you manifesting, but what value are you adding? Shit, you want a pay raise, you say, oh no, I know my worth. I don't deserve $15 an hour. I don't deserve $20. Well, what that value look like though? We have study and research, right? You may need to acquire some skills. You may need to get some certifications or something. I don't know what you need to do, but what that value looking like? Because when you bring value, when you bring a certain level of value, you always get an exchange. I'll just keep it like that. You get an exchange. So if you don't like the exchange you getting, then let's reflect on what you giving. I show you how you living. Ronnie Gibbons. Who is that? I don't know. I just wanted to rhyme. Who is Ronnie Gibbons, bitch? Is that a singer? What we got? What we got? What else we got? We have an aisle. Come on. Meet me at the altar in your white dress, bitch. But we have the owl here. And The owl represents wisdom. I'm laughing because I was talking to Lagos one time and he said he came across something, or I don't know if he had an epiphany, but he was like, owls are actually the dumbest, one of the dumbest birds. And I was like, okay, I forgot. It's some context to that, so don't take that and run, bitch. But I laughed. And so some of y'all may be playing stupid, but you know a lot. Some of y'all may be, keeping it low key, but you have a lot or something like that. Some of y'all were overlooked or something like that. But with this owl, this is the energy of wisdom here. And we have shocked. So you may surprise yourself with how much you're really on it. Maybe you're doing something, maybe you're seeing things or being called to create things that maybe not everybody else see. Somebody may be shocked about this pay raise. Somebody may be shocked about a divorce. Somebody may be dead ass getting a divorce. Somebody may need to do some healing when it comes to this divorce energy here. Right? With this shock, you may have chosen to just walk away from something or unsubscribe from something, and maybe that person or those people or whatever didn't think that you would thrive, that you would survive, that you would love again, that you would live again, that you would prosper. And this shocked energy is like, thought he was. So what you about to do? You said I heard somebody here is possessed by an owl. What are you talking about? You just signed them papers today. I'm ready to sign them papers. Woo! What we got? What else we got, bitch? Come on. We got Sagittarius. Sagittarius are very, very, very magnetic. Okay? Sagittarius as well do not like being boxed in. They don't like being boxed in. They love their freedom. They love the love. But they'll love with some limits, bitch. As soon as they see them shackles, as soon as they think it's some shackles over there, they're going to turn the other cheek, right? So with this divorce and the Sag, like I said, what parts of yourself do you need to sever ties from so you can actually, give yourself permission to accept an offer or to ask for what you want or whatever it is. Go get what you want here. Sagittarius are very attractive. If anybody knows a Sag, you probably fucked around and found out. But okay, or somebody born on the 3rd, 21st energy as well, or the 30th. Okay, we have release letter. Come on in the room. Come on. Some of y'all may want to work with Olokun as well as Yemaya when it comes to that releasing and healing. He said, ooh, you so corny. Ooh, we got finally here, bitch. We got finally. We have fall. Remember my little bendy fell. So something about to fall in front of you. Something about to fall in front of you. It could be negative. It could be positive. It could be indifferent. Okay. So there may be something that's falling apart. Okay. With this release letter. Some of y'all may have been doing some cut and clear, some releasing, and now you're seeing the manifestation of that. And so as these things begin to crumble outside of you, ask yourself, what do I need to heal, like piece back together? And what do I just need to leave? What do I just need to leave? Who do I just need to leave? Some of us are so stuck on trying to help certain people heal or help certain people, and you can't help nobody unless they are ready to receive. Okay, they have to want that help. All right. So you may need to release yourself from an obligation or expectation that you have, because maybe you're like, you want to show up, because you care and all of these things. And that's beautiful of you. That's very wholesome of you. That's very heartfelt of you. But that may not be your cross to carry. Okay. And again, if they need you, if they are ready, wait for them to come. Wait for them to come. That's something that I've learned. That's something that I'm learning to apply. And I'm just reminding myself of, because I can be very pushy when it comes to giving unsolicited advice from a good space. But after experiencing so much resistance, from people who were not ready, I just learned, like, you know what? Unless they ask, I'm not going to tell. And then if I do tell, I'll let my spirit guide me. But then I have to be discerning with my spirit too, because my spirit be telling me to do some stuff. And I'm like, I have to remember who I'm dealing with, what I'm dealing with. And I'm like, nah, I remember with this owl energy. Ooh, I remember, you know, how this unfolded last time. So maybe I'm going to take a different approach this time. Right? So some of us may need to take a different approach. All right? So we have the finally here. All right? We have release letter. So somebody's finally released. Right? Congratulations to whoever this is. We talked about this closeout cycle energy. We talked about this closeout on the 2nd of May. I keep wanting to say April. The 2nd of May. So, but we have expecting here. We have the door access granted. We got expecting. We have door opener access granted. This is a personal ritual service that I do provide. Y'all, I will be sharing my my door opener ritual on, I think I have it scheduled for Monday. But bitch, when I say it was beautiful, some of y'all may want to book y'all rituals to connect with that too, so we can clear out blockages and open the door for you. Or just connect with Papa Legba Ogun, Ashe, Oshun. And we have the expecting here, like I said. So some of y'all are expecting for doors to open, waiting for them to open again. And with this access granted, you have the right of way. All right. I'm seeing somebody like step to the side and like, you know, say like, you may enter, whatever the proper word is that they say. But we have royals here. Okay. We have royals. So there's definitely this graduation energy here for us. We have the pay raise, you know, released. Some of y'all are now released from something, and it's like the spirit's like, now expect for something to finally come through. Expect for something to finally come through. It could have even been like an old belief that maybe it was, that belief was in alignment with that timeline or that level of consciousness that you were on, but you know, or at rather. But as you evolve, your perspective may have evolved, or you may have been called to evolve and like just really see something from a different angle, or for what it really is, right? There could have been something where you were like super strict about, like, oh no, because maybe you needed to fast from something. You know, maybe in your training season you had to really sever certain ties and walk away from certain things, and you know, spirit's calling you back now. Now let's convene. Let's revisit this space from a higher perspective. Okay, so let's see. Bitch, I see somebody knocking on the door and the door open and the person just standing there, so they slam the door. Like, what you want? Some of y'all are frozen, like you don't know what you want. You may need to really like clear. We have Christ consciousness. Come on, come on. The energy is in alignment here. Okay, this is that resurrection energy, that higher consciousness, as I've been talking about. Okay. This is that energy, like I said, you know, where some people may have just thought that they stoned you to death. They stoned you to death, right? By them leaving you, or by them firing you, or by them whatever the hell. Speaking dirt on your name, you know, trying to ruin opportunities and things for you. But just like they didn't think Jesus would rise again, he the fuck ascended on their ass. Like, I'll leave y'all here, bitch, I'm gone. Thank you, I'm gone. But your heart posture, though, there may be some things that you need to release because your heart may still be a little heavy and you want to walk through doors. But bitch, you can't walk through doors with certain weight. We got to hop on the scale real quick. What them pounds looking like? My 500-pound life head ass. What the fuck we got going on? What we got? And even if it's not forgiveness, it may just be understanding of the energy. Some of us may be so quote unquote high, but can't even understand why. Can't even understand how the negative even serves. But instead, we'd rather swerve. We'd rather swerve. We'd rather swerve than to really observe, than to really study, like the study research card came out. What is it? Because this shit keeps showing up in my life. It's getting on my motherfucking nerves. So what is it that I'm not seeing? What is it that I don't understand? So I can go ahead and move forward and not be bothered, not be disturbed for real in real life. Because it's easy to quote unquote protect your peace and isolate yourself. But how you stand in the midst of adversity? Are you fortified? Are you fortified, or are you shaking in your boots? Even if you ain't shaking in your boots because you're not scared, are you now anxious? Are you now angered? You know, can you handle yourself? Can you handle yourself? If I go there, baby, with you. Okay, let's see what else we got. We have twins in reverse. Okay, we have twins in reverse. And I just moved it up right, but it was in reverse. So this Christ consciousness and the twins in reverse, this could be like some, there's just this higher level of knowledge, you know, because I'm getting like a twin flame energy. Even if this does not have to be about relationships. This is not about solely relationships. But there could just be some kind of like eye to eye level that's not quite there. You may be a little higher, or somebody else may be a little higher when it comes to consciousness here. Okay, but like with this Christ energy, you're being called to lead by example, to lead with love, to have a positive influence over everything, everybody that you come into contact with, and everything that you touch. I heard you are being watched. You are being watched. Somebody may have had like some kind of trauma around delivering twins or something like that. Maybe one of the babies was lost or something as well. Let me see what else we got. We have summer. Twins in reverse, and we have summer. We have heartburn. Okay, what's the summer energy? What's the summer message? We have the green light. You have the right of way. You have the green light. But this summer, as we talked about with this, come on, divine motherfucking union. Because I was just about to talk about a divine union between Venus and Mars, as Venus just recently entered Aries. That was the divine femme and divine masculine coming together. Will you take my hand? And we talked about how this Venus energy is the, all right, go get it, right? Meet your manifestations, be bold, be brave. And then as Venus entered Taurus around June 6th, which is officially summertime, that is when a lot of us will be shocked, right? That is when a lot of us, our pay is going to increase. Clientele is going to increase. Opportunity is going to increase. The fruits of your labor. Okay. So, like we talk about, take advantage of the now. We have the green light and we have the slow. Did not talk about that. There's going to be a time to slow. There's going to be a time to go. There's going to be a time to stop. Okay. And even when you stop, when you're at a red light, right? Just look around. Pause and don't get lost. Let's stay on earth. Right? Don't be over here, not a light green and you don't even see it. But as you are at this place of stopping, because you have to wait for, you have to give the other energies their turn or whatever the fuck it is, right? Reflect, look around, see how far you've came or not, right? Look at your gas tank. Okay, well, how are we looking? How's my energy? What do I need right now? Right? Embrace, enjoy the beautiful scenery around you. Okay? And then when you get that green light, go. And there's a certain, when you get in your zone, keep going. Keep going. There's going to be a time where the light going to turn yellow in a minute, or it's going to turn yellow eventually. It's going to turn red eventually. Then it's going to turn green again. So it's not about always staying in green. It's not always about staying in yellow. It's not always about staying in red. It's about flowing with the traffic. Knowing the rules of the road. Checking in with yourself along the way. Because even if you're at your green, your yellow, or your red, what that gas tank look like. Because that's going to determine wherever you go or not. So your energy levels, okay? You want a premium life, but are you putting what, 84? I don't know what's the lowest gas. You putting 84 in your tank? Right? What are you consuming? Are you having like a balance when it comes to your diet? You know what I mean? Are you hydrating yourself? With what? Is it vinegar or is it water? Is it sugar? Is it salt? Is it both? Right? So, that was confirmation in regards to, let's go now. We have the divine union here. We have under surveillance. Didn't I say you're being watched? Confirmation. You are being watched. This is in the physical and in the spiritual. Okay? We have a cut and clear in the back as well. So some of you can benefit. We have a few rituals that came out so far that are available on the website. Some of y'all can definitely benefit from. The cut and clear is on the website. We have the divine union on the website, and we have the door opener access granted on the website. Okay? Some of y'all may have been doing some cut and clears and just moving some energy out because it's been intervening when it comes to your divine union. Or the depth of it, or like, you know, just it going to the next level. We have nausea here. Then we have expecting. Was that where's the expecting card? Didn't we have expecting? Where is it? Didn't we? Oh, where was the expecting, y'all? Right here in my face. Right here in my face. Right beside the nausea. Right? So with this expecting and the nausea, definitely this is birth energy. It's this birth energy. It's this birth energy. And some of us are, you know, with these twins, you're going to have a lot. All right? Somebody may literally be pregnant with twins. Congratulations, lovely. Okay, but we have minimized distractions and gossip here as well. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Okay, they like, nah, we're going to leave this out. Okay. We have financial opportunity. We have Ogun clearing the way. Come on. Financial opportunity. Ogun clearing the way. Papa Legba open the doors. Ogun clear the way for this financial opportunity, for this pay raise. And it's heavy on the money. It's heavy on the assets because we're in this Taurus energy. And this is the most beautiful alignment because the sun is in Taurus right now. And then the sun going to transit into Gemini, right? But then Venus gonna move into Taurus. So we gonna get some sprinkle more of this. Like back to back, bitch. Back the motherfucking back. So finances is gonna be a theme. We have a girl here. Somebody pregnant with a girl, bitch. What the fuck y'all got going on? Or somebody may be like, girl, shocked head ass. But Ogun clearing away. Ogun clearing away here. Okay, so we're gonna keep on. So hot in her, so hot in, oh, what we got now? We got throwing rocks and hiding hands. Wait, woo, wait, woo, sheesh. So with this throwing rocks and hiding hands, with this Ogun energy, this is whoever the fuck try to get in the motherfucking way, bitch. Their fingers getting chopped off. Or whoever it is that's up against you. Like, let's say, this is beautiful. Bitch, we dang-a-lang-a-lang tonight. It's giving the energy where it's like, with the minimized distractions and gossips. The more, those people or that person who always, like, the more they talk about you, that energy is being transmuted and bringing in this abundance. It's being transmuted for your wellness, and it's going to be used for their hellness. Like, they're literally going to eat their words, but they're not going to harm you because they're going to be transmuted to actually work for you. So some of y'all want somebody to leave you alone or something like that, but Ogun's like, nah, I got this. I got this. I got this. Because it's actually, something's making you stronger too. Something's making you stronger too. In the meantime. So it's, I know you're like, well, damn, I don't want to deal with it. Whatever. You're getting stronger mentally. You're getting stronger spiritually. You're getting stronger physically. You're getting stronger emotionally. So it's serving its purpose. And it's being transmuted. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Like we talk about, some of us, you know, there's a time and a place for return to senders. Okay? But the time and place we in now, we got bigger fish to fry, and it's time for us to now assign our ancestors and our Oguns, our Eguns, and our Oguns, our Oshuns, our Yemayas, our Sekhmets, our guides to take care of the light work so we can walk in the light work, okay? So we can walk in our purpose, man, because we got shit to do. This is not the time. I'll say that. You know, when we get more in that Scorpio, speaking of time, we have a Scorpio full moon. Now that's the time, bitch. That's the time when you want to do like your banishing rituals, your spiritual, your return to senders, your leave me the fuck alones, your cutting clears and things like that. Right? When the moon is in Scorpio, when the sun's in Scorpio, when we're in that Scorpio energy. Okay? Yes. But it's a time and place for everything. And you may be getting distracted. Getting distracted. Just want to say, every time I pick up phone to type something, my phone flies out. Your phone flies out like the cards. Receive. You over here trying to talk. You know I like when y'all talk and stuff. I just want you to receive. We have a clean slate here. We have clean slate, olive branch. We have healer. We have Papa Legba. We got Ogun and Papa Legba. Papa Legba open the door. Ogun clear the way. I'd be glad these cards be backing me up, because I know some of y'all be like, bitch, you always talking about them. They be talking about me. They be talking about me. See? Shit. We got the clean slate olive branch here. So with this healer energy, some of y'all are being called to show up in this path, in this role or whatever. Okay? Or the path of healing is open for you. Okay? We have shower you with love and gift. We talked about that energy as well. We got toxic, but the sex is good. So what you about to do? Cut and clear, release, letter, divorce. So some of y'all want a clean slate, but you still sleeping with the same thing that's in your damn way. Or you still doing the same thing. Still doing the same thing. Just play it out. We have none of your business. We have none of your business. So there could be some things that you're being called to shush about. You may be excited. You may be excited because you're getting showered with loving gifts. You may be pregnant right now, expecting something, or you just got a job or something like that. And you may be called to kind of keep it low key right now, or don't make a public service announcement. Like you could tell 1 or 2 people or whatever, like very close, but don't make no public service announcement. Keep them on a need to know is given. Keep them on a need to know. Like when you pop up, they'll know, they'll see, they'll find out then. We got act stupid. They don't need to know you're informed. Keep them on a need to know. They don't need to know you're informed. So there could be something, again, like I said, that you may even find out about. Then we talk about that with the owl. Didn't the owl card came out? And I was like, some of y'all be acting stupid, but you be knowing. Just to see how far somebody gonna dig a hole. Like, I just want to see how bad you was gonna lie. But we have a funeral. We have ending, a celebration of life here. Okay. We have spiritual warfare. Nice. We have an honest conversation in reverse. We have plan ahead. So there could be some light. There could be some truth that comes to light. My nose been itching all of a sudden. What do I mean? But there could be some kind of ending here when it comes to some spiritual warfare. Somebody could have been battling something that they was lying about. Somebody could have been like, somebody could have been even deceived here by a spirit. A spirit could have been like telling them to stay, or telling them like, or creating like this illusion here. But somebody is really struggling you know, with this anxiety, maybe not knowing what path to take, not knowing what to plan for, not knowing what to expect. But with this funeral, we've been channeling that as well when it comes to this close up here. But we have this honest conversation in reverse, and we have the plan ahead. So with the plan ahead, it's something about you. I'm trying to connect the dots right now. The math ain't mathing. The math ain't mathing. Let me see. Give me some more about this. The math ain't mathing. It's giving 5 plus 5 is 15. Let me see. We got cord cutting. Listen to your body and trust instincts. Plan ahead. Cord cut. Okay, cool. Yes, nice. Woo. Nah. And another one. Nah. See, my days are cold without you. Now I'm hurting out with you. Because my heart can take no more. I can't go. Bitch, I know I'm gonna butcher a word. I keep on running back to you. See, my days are cold without you. And I'm hurting while I'm with you. Because my heart can take no more. I keep on running back to you. Baby, I don't know why you wanna do me wrong. Okay. So with this cord cutting, with the dishonest conversation and the plan ahead, remember I was like, I'm trying to connect the dots. Some of you may definitely need to be more protective of your energy, like just set a barrier, or you may have to, for your wellness, you don't have to, but for your wellness, it would be beneficial for you to just clear that energy out when you connect with that person, right? Rather it's in person. Some of y'all, I'm seeing somebody hug somebody real quick and they like got to say a quick little prayer, do a quick little like en route as you like go to hug them or something like that. Or when they call you, it's like a quick little, you know, a prayer or something, or some kind of energy, something quick. Ain't nobody, I'm not talking about like no deep ass ritual, but I'm saying like something like a quick removal. There's a quick removal that you want to have because you may know this ain't no surprise. This ain't no surprise for you. You already know what you're working with. When it comes to this specific person, this feels like it's coming from a specific person or a specific group of people that you are connected to, that you don't mind being connected to. You maybe just don't want the shits that come with it, right? So plan ahead and cord cut. Take care of the energy before it shows up in your vicinity, because you just don't want the shit to transfer. Whatever, you just don't want their shit to become yours. That's it. So that's what that plan ahead cord cutting is. It's like you may have to like help. You may, and I keep saying have to, but I don't mean have to. I mean like in order for your wellness, you know, or your spiritual equilibrium, it would be very beneficial for you to plan ahead and be like, all right, cool. Like I got to clear this out because I don't want no parts. We have everything that glitters ain't gold in reverse. So there's something that's glittering and there's something that's gold. Yeah. And look, I just sneezed and I just heard bless you. So there's a blessing that's coming through that is glittering and it's gold. Adversity is an opportunity for growth. We have triggering conversation. Know when to remove yourself in reverse. So this is about you being steadfast, fortified, as we've been talking about. So there could be some triggering conversation, or it may not be triggering. It don't have to be triggering like this big old, you know, blown out of proportion way, but maybe just, you know, encouraging you to use your throat chakra in a balanced way. But this adversity here is an opportunity for you to grow outside of your comfort zone, expand your comfort zone. But we have the unplanned pregnancy here. So there could be a turn of events here. There could be a turn of events. This, even this triggering conversation, it may not be triggering for you. It may be triggering for somebody else, and you may just be called to, again, plan ahead. Plan ahead. How are you going to, how can you bring in compassion, empathy, understanding? You know, what are they asking for? Are you going to guide them? Are you going to how are you going to move with that? Because somebody may be calling you very soon. Okay. But we have unplanned pregnancy. So there's something that somebody is aware of, but somebody else is not aware of. I don't know if this is your spirit team is aware of it and you're not aware of it, or you're aware of it, but your partner isn't, or you're aware of it, but your so-and-so isn't. I don't know. But there is some kind of planned, some divine unplanned pregnancy. Okay, we did have expecting. So like I said, somebody's expecting, but somebody wasn't. All right. There are some things coming through that you don't see. There's some things that you don't see. We have leave me the fuck alone, and we have you earned this. So like we talked about that. It's a time, it's a place. And even if it's not just a Scorpio, I don't want y'all to think, oh, well, it's not Scorpio season, I don't need to do nothing. No, like I said, it's a time and a place. So if you know that energy coming through, go ahead, clear it out. Okay? But we have you've earned this. Like I said, whatever this is that's coming through. The showering with the love and the gifts and the pay raise and the door opening. We have a new moon here. Okay, so we have the Gemini new moon approaching on the 26th. Okay, so there could be some things that show up that are happening, because you know that Gemini represents the duality, the dark and the light, the as above, so below, the physical and spiritual. So there could be some spiritual seeds, some intentions that you set back in the Gemini full moon or over this past new moon cycle. Okay. But with this new moon in Gemini, you've earned this. Gemini rules the communication and things like that. So some of y'all are, it's like you've earned this position here, and so it's now time for you to like show up. Because this isn't just about planting seeds. This is about you showing up in alignment with the seed that you've planted, as we've been talking about. We have a miscarriage here. Then I talk about like some challenges with the twins, because the twins came out and the girl came out. We have a Virgo here. Okay, so even if it's not about twins or a girl or a boy, right? This is maybe something failed in the past. Maybe you weren't able to carry something through. I was thinking about that as well. Some of us may definitely want to work with our red candle, and when it comes to like vitality, you know, because maybe you're quick to start but slow to finish, or you burn out quick or something like that, right? But we have prioritized health again. Like, what's your gas tank look like? We have Virgo energy. Plan ahead. Plan ahead again. Networking. All right. Virgos are also great networkers. Great networkers. We have higher wisdom, and we have Oya here. So some of us may want to work with Oya as well. And we have prepare for arrival. So there's this higher level life. There's this higher level consciousness, this higher energy that Oya is bringing in this transformation for you. And so prepare for the arrival. I mean, you pregnant, rather it was expected or unexpected. We have get ready to celebrate. But this higher wisdom goes with this Christ consciousness. It's time for you to rise. And the security is here, though you are scared. The security is here, though you are scared, though you are uncertain. Move your body, work out, dance, yoga, right? Play some music that uplifts your spirit. Whatever that is for you. If it's rock, bitch. If it's house music. If it's Afro beats. If it's R&B, you know, whatever. I don't know what that is for you. But while you're working, while you're busy, if your jam come on, you know, you feel led to move, pause and move. And then we're going to get back to the groove. Okay? So, Brother Guys has entered the room. I think he about to tell me what I want to hear, because I'm about ready to close out anyway. I'm expecting for Baba, for Asali, to say something sweet to me. What you got? Come on. My railroad spike just fell. We got these on the site, y'all. 2 for 10. 2 for 10. This is that Ogun energy. Okay? Layer of protection. Look, God says skip, bitch. I shit, bitch. We got the This is a great tool to use, to have around your home, to use during rituals, to really harness and call in that Ogungun energy. Ashe. So, like I said, skip to the loo. All right, it's up to you to do what you about to do. So I know what I'm about to do. I'm about to close out with our declaration. If y'all would like a reading tonight, send your love offerings in. If not, that's cool, because my food downstairs, bitch. Is my food ready? You still here, Baba? Is my food ready? I feel like he gone, because you know he be coming in and out. Oh, he's still here. Is my food ready? Ashley! Is it ready? What was the message of the day yesterday? Prepare the table, bitch. Is the table prepared? Is the table prepared? So let's get our declaration real quick. What we got? This is a nice little brief show, bitch. We almost an hour in. 5 on the clock. What's our declaration? Root of fire. Yes, you can make it happen. It is safe for you to feel beyond your usual limits. Embrace your personal freedom and follow your passion. Be curious. If you are an advocate for social issues or an activist, let your voice be heard. You can make a difference. All root and plant spirits are messengers. The root of fire, also called the African dream root, is an indication to move ahead. You have the right of way. This plant ancestor wants you to explore your passions with enthusiasm. Stop tiptoeing in my Jordans, because you don't want to crease up your damn shoes. There's more where that came from. Take them hoes off. How about that? Your tiptoeing in. Y'all know how that was when you was a little kid. Anybody resonate with that? Like the Air Forces, or if you had some fresh shoes, you like, bitch, you walking like crazy, stiff as hell, because you don't want no crease. So you put the extra little tissue at the toe or something. Your ancestors were brave in ways that you cannot even imagine. Call on that ancestral energy. Acknowledge their lessons, owl head ass, of courage within your own journey. The shadow aspect, right? Speaking to our shadows. Your own thoughts and beliefs are holding you back. Are you feeling impatient? You may be easily swayed or deceived. Brace yourself for potential bad news. There's nothing you can't handle. So like I said, plan ahead for them dishonest conversations, for the triggering conversations. So there could be, it may not be bad news per se, but there could be something that comes through that kind of blows you. But we definitely want to, rise and see it from a different perspective, right? A higher perspective. So the declaration for tonight is, I am passionate about my next steps. So I invite y'all to leave this down below in the comments. I am passionate about my next steps. I am passionate about my next steps. So that concludes our thorough tarot tea time, you and me time of the day. It was such a vibe. Like I said, CrystalineMars.com. If y'all have any questions, real quick, I'm going to say this. Y'all can leave any questions for me in a Q&A while I close out. If y'all want a reading, let me know. But we about to go if not. But the 30% off sale, y'all, includes the personal rituals. It includes our necklaces, our jewelry, our earrings. I'm currently working this order right now for a lovely who placed it. And this is the chakra necklace. Super, super gorgeous. You could get it in like a chakra, in a choker style. Or you could get it in a, you could get it up to 22 inches. So this piece is on the website, 30% off. And I believe she's $50 regular price. So 30% off of that. We got lock jewelry, like so. Some shells, some cowrie shells. And other kind of lock jewelry as well. We have these gorgeous clear quartz earrings. Okay. We have the gorgeous, infamous bestseller. These are like our top seller earrings. The evil eye hoops. The evil eye clear quartz hoops. What else I got right here in front of my face? That's it. So those are just a few of our baby boos that are available on the website. I share to y'all declarations. Thank y'all for sharing this space. Assations. I do not see any questions, so I think it's Safe to close out. We got 963 is 936, 99. 9 plus 9 equals 18. Adding up to 9, which is a great time to close out. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all very soon on tomorrow's show. Peace.